I guess I have a question for you guys. Is anybody else mystified that they're allowed to make their own decisions? Anybody there emotionally? Just me? I am fucking up my life. And nobody's stopping me. Dude, I make like 5 to 7 shitty decisions a day and nobody intervenes. It's gotten so bad that I'm actually waiting for somebody to pick me up in a van and like drop me back off at my parents'. Just leave me there with a note that says, not ready. I don't know, it's actually made me realize like this is the reason why people get into relationships. To have a second opinion. Right? Get a little perspective. But it's like, what do you think my number one shitty decision is? Who I choose to date. So now there's 2 of us driving drunk. Smoking cigarettes, texting our exes. Going, you know what we should do tonight? Matching neck tattoos. Yeah. I think we should both get the name Brandy. I don't know anybody named Brandy. No. I do feel pretty good though. I probably had one of the most important realizations of my entire adult life last week. I realized I've never been pregnant. I know, right? Like not even for a few weeks. I have never been pregnant. That vaguely feels like an accomplishment. As someone who has very few accomplishments, I believe this is going to be my accomplishment. I had this realization in a very strange way. I made the mistake of living too close to home. So I have something called a tri-yearly failure meeting. That's exactly what it sounds like. 3 times a year I go home, my dad goes through a list of things I said I was going to do, and I have yet to do. Mostly involving money. I just kind of flipped out at the last one, and I was like, hey, I've never been pregnant. Unlike some people we know. Mom. She's had 5 babies, everybody. 5. And I'm pretty sure we're all mistakes. Because I read her blog. If you'd like to follow my mom, you can follow her at ProChoice at blogspot.com. Very beautiful writer. I feel pretty lucky. My family's actually very supportive of my stand-up. I've been doing it for a while now, but they've only seen me, they saw me for the first time about a month ago. So let's be honest, a little less supportive. But my dad came up to me after the show and he's like, hey, I think you're funny. I just don't like that you curse. I think it's really unladylike that you curse. And I was like, you know, it's also not ladylike. Working? Voting? Having opinions? This is my longest joke. Gone for like 20 minutes. Took a feminism class in college. My dad paid for it. Sister. My family's fucked, man. I can't imagine I'm the only person going through this, but everyone in my family is getting cancer. Everyone. It's just getting a little ridiculous that we continue to pretend like we don't understand why everyone is getting cancer. Like, to give you a good example, my favorite aunt and my favorite uncle, my favorite because they still give me money, they got cancer within a year of each other, which is just like really unfortunate because they're like really nice people. They're Christian. But otherwise, they're like really nice people. Like, that doesn't seem fair. But like, they're fine now. They both went into remission. But just to be on the safe side, we're gonna stop drinking water at their house. And we're gonna stop using the tanning bed in their living room. It's a really bad purchase from the 70s. I actually went to a family reunion a couple of months ago, and I saw my aunt and my uncle there. I was just making small talk, and I was like, hey, how you guys doing? You guys look good. They're like, oh, we're doing all right. We're trying to lose weight. And I was like, well, why don't you just get cancer again? It really worked out. Like, I understand it wasn't appropriate. My aunt looked a little appalled. But she has to understand that I don't want her to die. I don't. They are the only people that still give me money every year for my birthday. Like, you have to understand, like, I grew up without grandparents. All my grandparents died before I was born. So financially speaking, I'm down a lot of money. You guys all got a really good head start. I need them to support my dreams for a couple, like 15 years. That's really what I'm saying. 25 bucks at a time. That's really... I'm aware I did 2 cancer jokes in a row. I'm aware of that. Oh man. I'm going through a breakup. I think I'm handling it great. I just changed his name in my phone to emotionally unavailable. But only because no, fuck that guy is already in my phone. I'll leave it with this. My last relationship was complicated. My last boyfriend was black. Way to rep, table 1. He was black. We dated for 3 years and we lived together for 6 months. So that was a good decision. All leases are 6 months. And what's weird about it is I remember entering the relationship not being racist.